Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's been a while, but we have a lot of stuff going on here in Florida. As you know, there is a hurricane coming, Hurricane Milton, and we are starting our hurricane prep. I'm closer to Central Florida as opposed to the coast, which is the part of the state that's gonna feel it the most. But still, we need to prepare. It's coming like right across the panhandle. So we're like right in the middle. So I was actually not here for the last hurricane, Hurricane Helene, and thank God everything went well. The horses were fine. It wasn't as bad as we thought it was going to be here in Central Florida. Unfortunately, it was catastrophic for so many other places. So sad everything that's happened, and now it's even worse with another one coming right after. So with Hurricane Milton coming, I'm a little bit more worried about that one because of where we are. It's just coming straight across. Hopefully by the time it touches land, it'll slow down a little bit, but right now it's looking like a category 5. That's a little scary. By the time it touches, I think they're estimating it to be a category 3, and then by the time it reaches Central Florida, I'm hoping it would have gone down to a category 2. But we have to always be prepared. So I've been running around because my horses are behind on their coggins. Their coggins are expired, and I've been calling around to all the local facilities that are accepting evacuees, and everything's booked. Everything's fully booked with like 5 pages of a wait list and like 300 and something horses on the wait list. It's crazy. Well, it's good. I'm glad people are getting their horses out of potentially super dangerous situations, so that's great. But yeah, it looks like there's not going to be any space for my horses, which it's fine. I think everyone who's on the coast needs it more than I do, but their pastures are full of trees, loose limbs, things that I'm a little bit worried about. We do have a barn, but it's not a concrete barn, and I also don't know if I trust the horses being in the barn. If you guys have watched my hurricane videos in the past, you know that I've always just kept them out. From all the research that I've done, it's always recommended to just keep them out. So that's what I've done. Ever since I've owned horses, any crazy storm, I just leave them turned out. So that's what I'm planning to do this time, since there is no space at any of the concrete barns in my area. And I'm not putting them in my barn because it's a wood barn, it's open, and there's trees all around it. So I do not want them to be stuck inside the barn. If a tree happens to fall on it, they can't get out, they're stuck inside. Like, it's just scary. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and leave them out. We're gonna clean up as much as we can. We were cutting down some loose trees yesterday, but yeah, I'm just gonna do a lot of cleanup. I did get the vet to come out though, so he's gonna be here soon for the coggins, just in case there's an emergency or something happens and we need to like load up and go. I at least have their coggins. It is gonna take at least 2 days to get the results, but I'm hoping that, like, you know, state of emergency, I can be like, look, they have the coggins. I'll give you the results as soon as I get them. They're only, well, you're supposed to get your coggins every year, and mine are like 2 years expired. But the vet's gonna be here to do that, but unfortunately I can't take them anywhere anyway because everything's booked, everything's filled up. But that was my plan. I was like, coggins, trailer, let's go to a concrete barn. But yeah, there's no barns available, which is fine. Like I said, everyone on the coast needs them more than I do. For right now, I'm still gonna get the coggins just in case. The vet's on his way, and we're doing some cleanup. We need to get some sandbags. I need to go to the feed store, get some hay. So it's just a lot of stuff is going on today. The hurricane is gonna be hitting, I think, tomorrow night, Wednesday night, like the Wednesday night to Thursday morning. Right now, it's the most beautiful day ever. It's like crazy to think that there's a hurricane coming. Oh, I got some paint sticks. You guys know me and my paint sticks every year. So just write my number on the horses in case a fence breaks and they get out. What else? We need to fill wheelbarrow, buckets, like anything that we can fill with water, we need to fill with water, because if we lose power, which I know we are going to. For Hurricane Irma, we lost power for like over a week. So anything that we can fill with water, we're gonna fill up with water so that the horses have something to drink after the storm as we wait for the power to come back on. But yes, that is what's happening. Let's hope for the best and let's get started, because the vet should be here any second now. You're okay. You're okay, but don't worry. You're good. Hey. Ooh, that was good.
Yeah, I got a hang of it.
She's pretty good. Good girl. Okay, good girl. All right, that was so fast. I barely had a chance to film it. Luckily, it's done. Everyone did good. That was like so quick. They just came and went. Now we'll see when we can get the results. So my friend Cynthia just got a call from one of the facilities that we've been looking at to evacuate. She has just one horse, but she got added to the wait list for the World Equestrian Center. And I had called yesterday and they were like, we have like over 300 and something horses. So I just didn't get on the wait list. I just called again. They told me to send an email with what I need. So hopefully we hear back from them and maybe we can take the horses there. there. If anything, I think they'll be fine out here too, but it's good to just be on the wait list just in case. I think not having the Coggins is going to be a little bit of an issue, but the vet said I might have them by tomorrow morning, and if I'm moving the horses like in the afternoon tomorrow, then maybe I'll have them in time to just be like, hey, look, here they are. But if they need them in order to reserve the stalls for me, then that might be an issue. So we'll see. We'll see. Hi, cutie cat. I think I'll do 6 bales of the first cut ONA. Sorry, I'm just filming my hurricane prep. Here you go. Thank you guys. Oh my gosh. I just got the call from WEC that they have 3 stalls available if I need them. I did not expect them to call me. Do I take them? I don't know now. I don't know. I feel bad taking them if people from the coast could use them more, but it's sounding like everyone's got what they need, I guess, because I'm like the last person on the wait list. Like, I'm literally the last person on the wait list. So if they're asking me, that means they've gone through their wait list, right? Oh my gosh. I need to check really quick and like see what the hurricane is saying right now. It would give me peace of mind just to know that they're safe in a stall and not have to worry about them, because I know like during the storm I'm gonna be so stressed out about them being outside, which they're always fine, but still I think I can rest a little easier if they were at a stall. So I don't know what to do now. I kind of want like a few minutes to like think about it and do some research, but then I'm also scared that if I don't reply, I'm gonna say yes. I'm gonna say yes, and then if anything, I can quickly say no, and then they can go to someone else, right? I don't know now. All right, I need to figure this out. I am home, and before we unload the hay, I just need to do some research. I got my laptop. Sorry about this crazy mess behind me. We're organizing. I just need to see what the latest update is on the hurricane and if I should even take them, if it's even worth it to take them. What is it saying? I don't know what the latest update is. It's like coming straight for us, but I don't know what category it is. Okay. Let me talk to my friends. Let me see. I said yes to the stall. They're giving us, I think it's barn E. So we got that, but I just want to know so that I can back out quickly and they can give it to someone else if we're not going to take the horses. But it looks like they've exhausted their wait list, because you guys didn't see this, but right before I drove out to go get hay, I sent the email to get added on the wait list. So I was like the last person on the wait list. So they've maybe just exhausted their wait list. They've been through everybody. So like I don't feel too bad about taking the stalls if I do take them, because if I'm the last person and they're asking me, that means that they've checked with everyone on the wait list, right? I don't know. And I told them about the Coggins thing, so it seems like that's not going to be an issue. Do I take them? Then I also don't want to be worried about them here during the storm. All right, I need to figure this out. BRB. All right, it's getting windy. I'm like sitting here debating on whether or not to take the horses, but I think I'm just gonna take them. Whatever. I don't think it's gonna be too bad here, which is the only reason why I'm hesitant and I'm not like jumping at the stalls. It's just because the storm has slowed down a little bit, and I think it's gonna hit at a 2 here in Central Florida, and I think Helene hit at a 2 and we like barely felt anything here. So that's the only reason why I'm like, should I take them? Because if it's gonna hit the same way Helene hit, then I don't think there's gonna be much of an issue, but I'm also not sure. So I guess I should just take them to be safe. We're doing a lot of like tree pickup right now, picking up a lot of loose limbs and stuff like that, but a lot of the fence boards and posts are pretty loose, so I don't know. It'll be an experience. Let's just take them. We're loading up the truck with any loose branches we have and taking it to the dump so that it's less projectiles out here. Time to unload. Time to unload. We are currently in line for gas. We just dumped a bunch of branches at the dump. I think I decided to just go ahead and take the horses to WEC. It'll just give me a little bit more peace of mind. I'm sure they would have been fine if they stayed anyway, but because they did have that opening and they did go through their wait list. Hold on, I gotta take this call. Okay, so it looks like we're gonna have to leave this gas station because they only have diesel. So we're heading to Sam's Club. Hopefully they still have gas. But yeah, I just decided to go ahead and take the horses to the WEC tomorrow just to have peace of mind, to not have to worry about them. So I'm going to place my feed order and my shavings order later today, and we'll probably take them in the morning. Yay, we got gas. Thank God.